This is Verona, the city of love where ancient romance meets cobblestone charm. In just 48 hours, you'll wander beneath Juliet's famous balcony, taste bold Amarone wines straight from the vineyards, climb medieval towers, and watch golden sunsets from castle-topped hills. From Roman arenas to pasta-filled plazas, this city turns every corner into a moment you'll never forget. Stay with us as we take you through the perfect two-day adventure in Verona, full of history, flavor, and breathtaking views. Best time to visit Verona. The best time to visit Verona is during the spring and fall, especially from April to June or September to early October when the weather is mild, crowds are smaller, and the city feels like a dream. Expect average highs around 68 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, perfect for walking tours or vineyard visits. July and August bring warmer days around 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 29 degrees Celsius, and the Arena Opera Festival, but also higher hotel prices and packed piazzas. Winter months are quieter and chilly, with daytime temps around 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 to 10 degrees Celsius, and many attractions have shorter hours. For the best balance of weather, pricing, and access, spring and early fall are ideal. Airport tips. If you're flying into Verona, you'll land at Valerino Catullo Airport, just 6 miles, 10 kilometers from the city center. The quickest option is a taxi, which takes about 15 minutes and costs around 32 to 38 USD, depending on the time of day. A budget-friendly alternative is the Aerobus shuttle, which connects the airport to Verona Porta Nuova train station in about 15 minutes for just 8 USD. From there, you can either walk or take a quick taxi to your hotel in the historic center. Tip: for the smoothest arrival, book tickets for the Aerobus online or have some cash ready, as machines may not always accept cards. Where to stay in Verona? Stay in Città Antica, Verona's ancient heart, where you're surrounded by Roman ruins, boutique shops, and sunset piazzas. Here, guest houses and charming B&Bs start at around 90 to 130 USD per night, while mid-range hotels with rooftop views and stylish interiors range from 150 to 250 USD. For a luxurious stay, historic properties like Hotel Gabbia d'Oro or Hotel Milano and Spa offer elegance and unbeatable locations from 300 USD and up. All of these spots keep you close to the city's best sights and are perfect for a 2-day visit. How to get around Verona. Verona is best explored on foot, especially within the compact historic center, but if you're covering more ground, local buses are efficient and easy to use. The Verona card includes unlimited bus rides, making it the most convenient option. A 48-hour Verona card costs around 35 USD and also gives you free entry to top attractions like Juliet's House, Lamberti Tower, and the Verona Arena. For short trips, a single bus ticket costs about $1.80 USD and is valid for 90 minutes. Insider tip: if you plan to visit several sites in 2 days, the Verona card pays for itself fast and saves you time at ticket lines. Day 1. Roman ruins, Shakespeare's balcony, and sunset above the city. Morning. Breakfast. Caffè Borsari, house-roasted espresso, and a pistachio cornetto. Start your Verona adventure in one of the city's most beloved cafes. Hidden just off Corso Porta Borsari, this cozy spot has been serving house-roasted coffee since 1969. Step inside its vintage interior and order a chocolate-dusted cappuccino paired with a warm cornetto di pistachio. It's a local favorite and the perfect way to ease into the city's romantic rhythm. Expect to spend around 6 to 8 USD for a pastry and coffee. Insider tip: seating is limited, so arrive before 9 a.m. to avoid the morning rush and grab a quiet corner table. Juliet's House, the world's most famous balcony. Step into the pages of Shakespeare's most iconic love story as you enter the courtyard of Casa de Giulietta. Ivy creeps up the medieval stone walls, love letters flutter in every language, and the bronze statue of Juliet stands beneath the balcony where hearts have soared for centuries. The atmosphere is thick with romance and history, inviting visitors to pause and reflect on the timeless tale that continues to captivate people worldwide. Inside, you'll find Renaissance-era rooms filled with love-themed art, and of course, the iconic balcony itself. Visiting the interior requires a ticket, which costs about $13 when booked in advance. The experience offers a glimpse into the world that once inspired one of literature's greatest tragedies, making it a must-see for any traveler. The romantic charm is undeniable, even if Romeo never actually lived next door. Insider tip. You don't need to go inside to feel the magic. If crowds are thick or time is tight, enjoy the courtyard view and save your entry for the sights that follow. The courtyard alone is alive with atmosphere, and many find it just as enchanting. Piazza delle Erbe and Lamberti Tower. Once a Roman forum, today Piazza delle Erbe pulses with color, sound, and centuries of architecture. Look around and you'll see painted frescoes on medieval facades, marble fountains, market stalls, and cafes spilling into the square. This is where Verona comes to life. Just steps away, the Torre dei Lamberti rises above the rooftops. Climb its 368 winding steps, or take the tiny glass elevator to the top. From nearly 275 feet up, the view stretches across the tiled roofs, bell towers, and the soft green hills beyond. On weekends, the experience comes at a gentle price at just over $6, a small ticket to the best panoramic view in the city. Insider tip. The light is perfect before noon, and crowds are far lighter too. For postcard-worthy photos without elbowing for space, go early and linger at the top. Late morning, Piazza dei Signori and Scaligere Tombs. Step into Verona's quieter side as you enter Piazza dei Signori, a grand square framed by imposing Renaissance buildings and dominated by a striking statue of Dante Alighieri. The square exudes an air of history and power, once the political heart of the city where nobles and dignitaries convened beneath ornate loggias and arches. Just a few steps away, through an elegant iron gate, the Scaligere tombs rise like miniature cathedrals. These finely crafted Gothic monuments honor the influential Della Scala family, rulers of Verona during the 13th and 14th centuries. Their intricate carvings, sculpted sarcophagi, and delicate arches create a somber yet breathtaking tribute to a bygone era. While the tombs can be admired from the street at no cost, entering the site during opening hours offers a closer look at the artistry and history for a small admission fee. This serene spot provides a quiet contrast to the bustling squares and lively markets nearby. Insider tip. Don't miss the hidden courtyards behind Palazzo della Ragione. The dramatic staircases, cloistered walls, and tranquil atmosphere make it a perfect place for photography, especially bathed in the soft light of late morning. Afternoon, Piazza Bra. As the city begins to slow into its afternoon rhythm, Piazza Bra opens wide with space, sunlight, and greenery. Lined with shaded benches, open-air cafes, and fluttering flags, it's one of Verona's few piazzas where you can pause beneath trees and take it all in. The gentle hum of conversation mixes with the distant sound of music and the occasional laughter of children playing nearby, creating a relaxed atmosphere that invites you to linger a little longer. It's also home to Verona's most iconic landmark waiting just ahead. But before diving into the ancient stone, take a moment to rest, people watch, or sip something cold along the edge of the square. This is the perfect spot to soak up the vibrant life of the city and savor the timeless charm that surrounds you. Verona Arena. Step inside one of the world's best preserved Roman amphitheaters, a majestic structure nearly 2,000 years old that still pulses with the echoes of ancient crowds. From the moment you pass through its towering arches, you're transported back in time. The sheer scale of the arena overwhelms the senses, with massive stone walls rising high above and its vast elliptical arena floor stretching out before you. Once capable of seating over 30,000 spectators, today's safety regulations limit capacity to 15,000, but the atmosphere remains electric. Imagine gladiators battling or grand operas filling the night air, performances that continue to bring this historic monument to life. Admission is about $13 and includes access to the underground corridors where gladiators prepared for combat, as well as the stone seating that offers stunning views of the surrounding piazza. Plan to spend at least 45 minutes wandering through the arena, taking in every detail from the weathered stonework to the modern events that still honor its legacy. This is not just a visit, it's an immersion into Verona's ancient soul, where history and culture intertwine under the open sky. Lunch, La Griglia, Torcolo, or Ristorante Nastro Azzurro. Right outside Piazza Bra, take a break from sightseeing and treat yourself to a midday feast. At La Griglia, watch meats grill over an open wood fire as handmade pasta arrives straight from the kitchen. Torcolo offers a more elegant setting with dishes like risotto alla Amarone and rich Veronese stews, while Nastro Azzurro delivers Italian classics with a view of the arena just beyond your table. You'll spend around 20 to 30 USD for a full meal with wine, and every bite is a reminder that Verona doesn't rush good food. Late afternoon, Via Mazzini. After lunch, take a leisurely stroll along Via Mazzini, Verona's main shopping street connecting Piazza Bra to Piazza delle Erbe. The polished marble walkway is lined with high-end Italian brands, charming local boutiques, and historic buildings adorned with stone and stucco. Whether you're window shopping or hunting for the perfect leather bag or linen blouse, this street offers a seamless blend of old-world charm and modern Italian fashion. Even if you don't make a purchase, it's an ideal place to wander, enjoy a gelato, and soak up the lively rhythm of the city. Early evening, Ponte Pietra and Castel San Pietro funicular. As the golden hour settles over Verona, cross the shimmering Adige River via Ponte Pietra, the city's oldest and most cherished bridge. This historic structure, a fascinating blend of ancient Roman stone and medieval brickwork, invites you to walk through layers of time, feeling the echoes of centuries beneath your feet. The gentle flow of the river below and the distant hum of the city create a serene backdrop as you make your way across. Once you've reached the far side, hop aboard the funicular that climbs steadily up to Castel San Pietro. From this elevated vantage point, a panoramic terrace unfolds, offering breathtaking views of Verona's terracotta rooftops bathed in the soft golden light. Below, the arena stands proud, while the Adige River snakes gracefully through the city like a shimmering ribbon. It's a sight that captures the heart of Verona in a single frame. A round-trip ticket for the funicular costs about $3 USD, a small price for an experience that feels priceless. Insider tip: for the most magical moments, arrive about 45 minutes before sunset. Claim a front row seat along the terrace wall and watch as the city transforms in the fading light. This peaceful spot is one of Verona's best-kept secrets, perfect for quiet reflection or capturing stunning photos. Evening. Dinner. Re Teodorico. After watching the sun dip beneath Verona's skyline, there's no need to head back down just yet. Settle in for dinner at Re Teodorico, perched right on the hillside beside Castel San Pietro. With sweeping views of the city lights and the Adige River below, this is one of Verona's most scenic dining spots. The menu leans into rustic elegance. Think handmade pasta, slow-cooked meats, and local wines that pair beautifully with the view. A full meal here, including a main course and a glass of Amarone, typically comes to around 35 to 45 USD. It's the kind of dinner that doesn't just end your day, it completes it. Day 2. Wine hills, medieval art, and sacred spaces. Morning. Breakfast. Café Colonial. Start your morning in Verona at Café Colonial, a cozy local favorite nestled in the city's heart. Sip a rich espresso paired with their famous pistachio tiramisu, a treat that captures the true taste of the region. Your breakfast here, including coffee and pastry, will set you back between $6.50 to $8.50 USD, making it a delicious yet affordable way to fuel your day. Late morning, Valpolicella wine tour and tasting. A short drive from Verona carries you into the heart of the Valpolicella wine region, a landscape painted with rolling vineyards that stretch endlessly beneath the Italian sun. Here, some of the world's finest wines, including the legendary Amarone and the vibrant Ripasso, are carefully crafted using traditions passed down through generations. Whether you prefer quick tastings at charming boutique wineries or immersive full-day tours through historic estates and sun-drenched terraces, Valpolicella offers an experience to suit every wine lover's dream. Tours typically last between 3 to 7 hours, giving you plenty of time to savor the surroundings and indulge in a range of travel options, from private cars to shared shuttles or the local bus 107 for those seeking a more authentic journey. Throughout your visit, you'll delight in more than just wine, sampling regional delicacies such as the creamy Monte Veronese cheese, aromatic olive oils, and rich sorpresa salami. Each taste brings you closer to the heart and heritage of this renowned Italian wine country. Afternoon, Castelvecchio Museum. Step into Castelvecchio, a striking medieval fortress transformed into a captivating museum that houses an impressive collection of art, ancient weapons, sculptures, and archaeological treasures. Wander through its 29 rooms where Renaissance masterpieces mingle with historical artifacts, immersing you in a rich blend of history and culture. General admission tickets cost approximately $10 with reduced rates for younger visitors and free entry for children. Plan to spend 1 to 1.5 hours here to fully appreciate the exhibits at a leisurely pace. Scaligere Bridge. Just outside the museum, the Scaligere Bridge stands as a striking example of medieval engineering. Rebuilt after its destruction in World War II, the bridge features red brick towers and 3 graceful arches that span the Adige River, providing a peaceful walkway and picturesque views of Verona. Crossing the bridge is free, and it's an ideal spot for photography, especially in the soft afternoon light when its warm tones truly come alive. Lunch at Osteria da Ugo or Trattoria al Pompiere. After your visit to Castelvecchio Museum and Scaligere Bridge, take a well-deserved break at one of Verona's charming nearby eateries. 2 excellent choices are Osteria da Ugo or Trattoria al Pompiere, both beloved for their authentic Veronese cuisine and warm atmospheres. Expect hearty plates featuring homemade pastas, fresh local ingredients, and generous portions, with meals typically ranging between $20 and $30, including a glass of regional wine, the perfect way to recharge and savor the flavors of Verona before continuing your journey. Late afternoon, Verona Cathedral. Begin your exploration of Verona's 4 churches with the majestic Verona Cathedral, also known as the Duomo di Verona. This masterpiece of Romanesque architecture dates back to the 12th century and welcomes visitors with its grand facade and soaring bell tower. Step inside to discover a sanctuary adorned with intricate frescoes, elegant marble columns, and sacred artworks that tell stories of faith and history. The peaceful cloister gardens offer a quiet retreat from the bustling city streets. Admission costs about $4.50 with free entry for worshippers. Plan to spend 30 to 40 minutes here soaking in the spiritual atmosphere and artistic treasures. Santa Anastasia. A short walk from the cathedral brings you to Santa Anastasia, Verona's largest Gothic church. Its soaring vaulted ceilings, breathtaking frescoes, and finely carved stonework create an awe-inspiring space that embodies the city's medieval soul. Inside, the chapels and altars offer a rich tapestry of religious art and devotion. Entry costs around $4.50, and visitors usually spend around 30 to 45 minutes admiring its majestic beauty. San Fermo Maggiore. Nearby, San Fermo Maggiore presents a fascinating architectural blend of Romanesque and Gothic styles. Known for its unique structure, 2 churches stacked vertically, this site houses stunning frescoes and a tranquil cloister that invites contemplation. The warm glow of the stained glass and the serene ambiance make it a highlight for those seeking a deeper connection to Verona's sacred past. Admission is about $4.50, with around an hour recommended to fully explore the church and its grounds. San Zeno Maggiore. Conclude your tour with San Zeno Maggiore, arguably Verona's most iconic Romanesque church. Famous for its intricately decorated bronze doors and expansive frescoes, this church stands as a testament to medieval craftsmanship and religious dedication. Its spacious interior, peaceful cloister, and beautifully maintained grounds create an atmosphere of quiet reverence. Admission costs roughly $4.50, and visitors typically spend 45 minutes to an hour appreciating its grandeur and spiritual significance. Evening. Dinner at Trattoria I Massanini. End your day with a memorable meal at Trattoria I Massanini, one of Verona's top dining spots. Known for its rustic yet elegant atmosphere, the restaurant features exposed wooden beams, moody lighting, and an inviting alfresco patio. Seasonal menus highlight local Veronese and Italian classics, from seared scampi with peas and tomato confit to potato gnocchi with Castelvecchio cheese fondue. Wine lovers will appreciate their well-curated list, featuring excellent Amarone with other regional bottles. Expect to spend between $35 and $50 for a full dinner with wine, making this both a culinary and cultural highlight. Insider tip: If you're looking to extend your evening, the ancient Verona Arena hosts operas, concerts, and events from May to August. Performances usually start around 9:15 or 9:30 p.m., with tickets ranging from $50 to $100 USD. Booking ahead is recommended to secure the best spots. As the lights of Verona softly fade into the night, you'll carry with you memories of ancient stones, world-class wines, and the timeless beauty that makes this city unforgettable. From cobbled streets to panoramic sunsets, every moment has woven a story of history and heart. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Verona's charm and flavor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more travel inspiration. Safe travels, and until next time, keep exploring.